Weather first with meteorologist Joshua Rivas.
All right, good Monday, everybody. Here we are. We are continuing on the first day of the work week, and not too bad of a start. I mean, we started off pretty cool. It was a little bit more mild compared to the weekend, but overall, a pretty nice start. We're seeing a lot of sunshine, warm conditions, and also dry conditions. So as we continue on today and going into tomorrow, we will stay warm, and we will continue to increase the humidity slightly. It will feel humid by Wednesday. I mean, we're talking about lows in the mid to upper 60s, maybe even 70 degrees by Wednesday and Thursday. And speaking of Thursday, the rain chance is expected to increase by the end of the work week with a very interesting pattern shaping up. I will show that in just a second. Let's go down to the surface first. We're looking at surface high pressure off towards our east and moving away. So once that moves away, we get the return flow out of the southeast, helping to increase the humidity. By about midweek, not much going on, a very quiet pattern, but there will be a frontal boundary here along the Gulf Coast moving towards the east and increasing our moisture. By next weekend, at least the way it stands right now, we could see an area of low pressure off towards the eastern half of the United States, or at least east of the United States. And the return flow around that will be coming out of the northeast and maybe yanking in some slightly drier air. Not comfortable air like we saw this past weekend, but maybe decrease in the rain chance. And right now, the next 10 days at least, we're not looking at a major cool down across our area. In the mid-levels, trough moving through, and I say moving through for a reason. It's not going to dig down and bring us to comfortable air. Instead, we're left with very light wind flow aloft. A cutoff area of low pressure just north of us by Thursday and Friday, helping to increase the moisture. But here's where it gets interesting. Take a look at this cutoff area of low pressure towards the west, not really moving anywhere. We have that cutoff area of low pressure kind of stalling out over the Atlantic. That's why you have the surface low pressure forming. And then you have this blocking ridge kind of strengthening and edging in over the northeast United States and extending down the eastern half of the country, kind of blocking everything. Very interesting pattern shaping up, but the way it sets up right now, we'll have the increased moisture Thursday and Friday, and then maybe some slightly drier air for the weekend. So you can see the moisture slowly increasing day by day. Thursday and Friday, again, not very high moisture content, but enough moisture to get some storms going. It looks to be Thursday and Friday, the winds at the surface are light enough that we could be sea breeze driven. Basically, we're going to see showers and storms in the afternoon time and start inland and push back towards the coast. Temperatures for today in the mid-80s, especially along the I-75 corridor just east of that, looks to be the warmer spots for today. Inland spots just slightly cooler thanks to that easterly breeze off the Atlantic, and of course a little bit cooler towards the coast as usual under warm, mostly sunny skies. Tonight, it's going to be a little cool inland near 60 degrees, mid-60s near the coast. Maybe some fog inland as well under mild conditions, but mostly clear. Monday, the rest of today, mostly sunny, east to southerly winds for the waters, decreasing winds. A green flag is out there, and a moderate chop. Temperatures in the low 80s. For the beaches, we're looking at a good afternoon. Green flag is out. Surf 1 to 2 feet with a slight breeze. UV index high. Sunset at 7:53 this evening. All right, that's 70 forecast. Temperatures will remain in the 80s for the next 7 days. Lows in the mid-60s the next 7 days. And we're looking at the rain chance. It's good through Wednesday. We'll increase the clouds Wednesday afternoon. Rain chance Thursday and Friday. Again, likely sea breeze driven. We'll watch that closely. And then by next weekend, still rain chance, but much lower as some slightly drier air possible for next weekend. That's it for now. Another web weather updates coming up later on today.